Hello and welcome back to Caves of Qud. We are roaming around. Are we still lost? We're not lost. Let's get out of here. We're going to Red Rock. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll check out some ruins. Why not? We have books. Is this a... This isn't a historic site, is it? Doubt it highly, but... we don't really want to make time for this. I really do want to prioritize finding our, finding ourselves some leeches. Not that we couldn't find some leeches here. There's always that possibility. This, the fickle gill really is a detriment. It's like the worst fungus you can possibly contract, in my opinion. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. And it's just a problem. It makes enemies with people you don't want to make enemies with. It's gonna get all my it gets all my friends infected with the same business. And it's like right now it's stopping us from having mumble mouth, which is like debatably the least of our problems. But like I lose. It's a lose-lose situation. I don't want fickle gill, and I don't want to be enemies with the consortium of Phyta. We're not enemies right now, but it basically means I can't take any other fungal mutation, or not fungal mutations, fungal infections. And that was like the whole plan. I really did want to get some, get ourselves mumble mouth. It was going to be fun. Getting that added reputation bonus was going to be a nice little boon. I was looking forward to it, you know? I was looking forward to enjoying a fungal infection, but as it happens, we're just stuck with fungal gill. Hate it. Man, one of the scariest things to me is a snap job with a grenade. Where did you get it? Who gave that to you? What makes you think that you should be using that? Don't be using that. Gas grenade. Thermal grenade. I kind of wish that you could use a fungicide grenade to try and cure yourself. Maybe it like really hurts you. Maybe it dismembers the part that the fungal infection is on. But like it's maybe easier to do than the alternative. Curing yourself of a fungal infection is like seriously difficult. Oh man, we have a glow moth. I do not mess around with glow moths. See, like here's a really good example of like why fickle gill is probably one of the worst things you can have. Is like, imagine I took a hit in the presence of a slumberling. You know, I'm pretty tough, but I do not want to be fighting a slumberling. I will never want to fight a slumberling. Like, I know that I've kind of changed my stance on fungal infections, but like, I don't think I will ever change my stance on slumberlings. I never want to be on the bad side of a slumberling. They're just gonna tear you apart. So imagine taking a single hit in that room, and I just spray. Ooh, ow! Glow moth. Why are there so many glow moths in this dungeon? That's a lot spicier than Red Rock is generally. I thought we were gonna see some leeches here. I'm kind of disappointed in the lack of leeches. We are at the bottom. We are at the bottom of Red Rock. No leeches. I guess it's a random thing, not a guaranteed thing. I could check out the rust wells. Rust wells might have some more leeches. So we can follow the river. We could go follow the river to Jopa's crack, the crack in the water, and collect some extra stuff. Why not? Was that lovers something? It's gone now, isn't it? I was wondering if maybe I could get myself the. Is this Jilted Lover? Wait a minute. What is this? This is Jilted Lover. Okay, so that's like how you can potentially get the stuff to make love injectors. I probably want to try and learn how to make tonics. It's just a good thing to have in your arsenal, Like, the more stuff you can do, the more options you have. So I absolutely want to be maximizing our options so that we have more potential as a player, as a character. It's one of the reasons I want to cure my friends of their fickle gill, is it like limits our options. I can't, the fact that I can't take my friends everywhere because they're spraying spores makes it really limits us. I'm being a little bit facetious, but like for real, that's not what you want to see. It limits our company. We can't be bringing your friends to a fancy dinner when they're spraying spores. That's just unkind. That's disrespectful. That's rude. So you got to cure your friends. Do the right thing. Cure your friends of their fickle gill, and then you can introduce them to your parents. All right. I am fully exploring these floors, mostly because I'm still trying desperately to find ourselves a leech. They are not turning up. Not a lot of leeches down here, I gotta say. Oh, we have a slug snout. A real honest-to-goodness slug snout, and it's dead now. I think it's force bubble time. Oh, we have another slug snout, actually, and they are kind of tearing me apart. I don't like this. I think I'm going to take some more. I'm gonna eat a luminous shroom. I think we sprint. No, I don't know. Please hit him. I guess I should be marking him, huh? Okay. That was almost kind of bad. That was almost like kind of game over. I got stairs leading up. I don't know if I want to go up just yet. I guess I am trying to find the caver corpse. Honestly, I would still like to find out where the caver corpse is and like consistently find it. It's the one thing I feel like I'm failing as a character or as a player in CUD is I still don't know how to consistently find the caver corpse. I know it's like basically along the river. It's along this underwater river. But besides that, I have not done a good job of like finding out where it is. I feel like the next thing I need to like try and get is better armor. Our armor could stand to be better. A slug. Okay, we are fighting a slug, and we are fighting a slug. We're fighting multiple slugs, and we're fighting them in a spot where we can't see them. Not exactly how you want to be playing things. I know we're level 15 and I should be able to take on slugs fine, but they still pose a threat if you're not careful. You want to hug that wall. You want to use every obstacle to your advantage. Big open spaces like this are like your biggest enemy because you can't see them. If you can't see them, then generally you can, you know, take hits from them when you can't like fight back. So it's not a situation you wanna find yourself in. You gotta change that. We are still following this river. I am still kind of trying to find the caver corpse. We could continue to go down. It's honestly an option. What do we got here? Raw boar, eyeless crab. Need to, I don't know, like where are these leeches? I might, if I don't find any before the end of this episode. Oh, there's one. Perfect. So now we just need to get lucky. I was gonna say, if we could like dismember it, that would be really good, but I don't think that eating a part of the leech is good enough. I think we need to eat the whole corpse. Raw leech corpse. Yeah. Okay, so we just need to hope for this. We did actually get a corpse. Amazing. So at the very least, we can cure ourselves. Now we just need 2 more of those, and we can cure our friends as well. This is going to be a process. I don't even know how easy it is to cure your friends, because it means you have to feed them a corpse first of all, and it also means that you have to red chef floor, very nice. It means you have to apply the weird goo that you've made onto their part. Is that the caver corpse? Mummified corpse. I don't know if that is it. What is on the... Oh, it doesn't tell me what's on. I gotta walk there first. Steel shield. Very nice. I don't think this is the caver corpse. That being said, this is a pretty good find. Nylon body pack is really nice. Something I haven't really been making use of is like having my companions carry stuff for me. Mostly because it's a lot of management that I don't necessarily want to do. I don't want to have to like stop every once in a while and like dump a whole bunch of stuff. I guess when I say it like that, it's actually not a big deal. Honeyweed, but we found ourselves another fungal forest. Very, very nice. I could like... if I give myself mumble mouth, I'm pretty sure that'll mean that we'll cure it when I, by accident, when I cure my fungal infections. What do we got here? We have 3 statues, skull and turquoise. While wandering around Marsamur slums, Dioxys stumbled upon a clan of cannibals performing a secret ritual. Because of her unfamiliar eyes, they furiously rebuked her and declared her a villain to their kind. I haven't been reading basically any of the Sultan lore. After a while, it starts to kind of all blur together. But you know, you let me know in the comments. Do you want me to continue reading that, or is a lot of time spent? Do you think not for anything particularly worthwhile? I don't know. Like I do love the Sultan lore. You know that, right? But small army in Marsamur slums, Dioxys assassinated the Sultan of Qud over an ordinance prohibiting the practice of imposing one's will. She won and seized the gilded scepter. She was 170 years old. This is the first. I don't know if I've heard much about this gilded scepter before. That's maybe an interesting one. Oh, we have another floor down. We are 5 strata deep. That's almost like that's already maybe spicier than I want to get. Further than that, things start to get really kind of dicey. Okay. Maybe Fickle Gill makes you immune to spores. That's why I haven't been getting itchy skin. So I have made the decision, maybe the unwise decision, to continue south. Maybe just purely as a convenient way of getting out of that fungal forest. You know, I do like to spelunk every once in a while. I feel like the worst thing we can find is like Seekers of the Sightless Way. And that is almost always true. That is basically always going to be true. Finding a Seeker of the Sightless Way is always the worst thing we can find. At least for now. Hey, a nest. Are we still... We get a very small amount of XP from centipedes. So that means killing their nest is actually still okay. 125 XP from killing the nest is actually pretty decent. I want you to go here. I'm gonna use a mouse to move every once in a while when it's like convenient. It's basically doing the same as like walk here, move here, bright shroom. Is this another fungal forest? Got another nest. That's another 125 XP. Not a lot, but you know, nothing to scoff at. We do have some Redshift lore and quite a few books actually. So it might be that a trip to the 6-day stilt is something we want to do pretty soon. I love these bright shrooms. Are just a nice little ambient. What was that? Oh, it was a normality gas mine. That was really scary. I've never heard that sound before. What do we got here? Oh, amoeba corpse. Let's go ahead and move back up again. I'm just I'm spelunking, you know. That's what I'm doing. Please hit him. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and force bubble. All right. Bronze short sword. They usually have a copper nugget. The Arcanauts have been kind of letting me down lately. Wonder why my character stopped there. These like extra kind. I don't know what they're called. They're like a different breed of snapjaw. Actually, are kind of spooky to me. Gore brushed fangs, like they're like you know what happens when a snapjaw is like successful. They get to look like that, and it's scary. They're actually kind of spooky. They're not much tougher than an actual snapjaw, but I don't like them. So we are still looking for a leech. I was gonna say, if I didn't find one, and I did find one like soon after I said this, if I didn't find one, I was just gonna look up where they're most common and head that way, which I think is fair. I'm really glad I have heightened hearing, because that was a chain gun. Okay. Do not want to be fighting chain guns. I'm surprised it managed to break some of that wall. I do have grenades. How many? Let me have a look at some of my grenades. I could probably tinker up some grenades. Yeah, let's make a couple of grenades. Go ahead and take care of that there, chain gun. No. Unfortunately, our character's not super accurate. Trying to... There we go. Perfect. There's another turret over there. 365. Ooh, that's interesting. Fuming vents. There's some interesting stuff to the south of us, but I don't really want to spend time breaking through the wall. You tend not to find fuming vents, you know? I guess we got really lucky with that raw leech. I assumed, and I think I was correct in my assumption, that leeches tend to be in the jungle. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're actually in flower fields. That might actually be true. Let me... Well, okay, before I end this episode, I'm going to go ahead and cure our fungal infection. So we need to get ourselves... I think we do need to go to the 6-day stilt. Let's have a look at our... I always press right when I mean to press space. I thought maybe we had a 6-day stilt recoiler, but that's actually my other playthrough. So we're going to go to Alapir and then walk to 6-day stilt. Man, can you imagine... I've probably talked about this before, but can you imagine you, like... We're like, okay, we're done for there. Now we have to make a... We have to walk how many days? How many days does it take? That is the day spent... of course, we get lost. It's going to make things more difficult. We've already spent a day walking in the desert, okay? I'm trying to keep track. Found some ruins. If I... Oh, Dawn Glider. Whoops. Okay. Let's rest. We can actually... Let's wait till daytime. I mean, that still counts. Even though we're not moving through the night, we're still, like, that's how we would, you know, do it in real life, right? We're not walking day and night. That's ridiculous. You only do that if you're, like, in a lot of trouble, basically. Okay, we want to we regain our bearings. That's fine. I would like to rest. You're famished. Okay. I mean, this is all realistic, right? Like, we would be doing all of this stuff if we were traveling anyway, right? So, I'm lost again. And this is what would happen too. It's like, imagine you're like, I have to cure myself of this fungal infection. So I got to make a journey to the 6-day stilt. Meaning, I have got to, like, walk my way all the way over. It's like almost a 2-day journey to get to the 6-day stilt. And I think that's going to be true. That was all of one day, not quite a full night, and in basically 3 days. 3 days to get to this place. That's ridiculous. I think it's probably called the 6-day stilt for a reason. I mean, I was pretty much at my home, but my home is in the salt desert. But I don't know. Okay, what are we at? I think we have enough time. I can buy the stuff to, hey, you. I actually need you. I need an ichor salesman. We don't need to buy gel or slime or anything like that, but we do need to buy an applicator. Which probably I need to find a, apothecary. We have one here. Oh, we have an ichor salesman. Okay. Pretty sure this is the applicator. We could buy some asphalt, but I really don't need to. I have some, like, I have infinite, wait, was that more red chef floor? Amazing. We have infinite asphalt at my place. Don't play with fire. I'll buy one on the off chance the asphalt is like brackish or something. We can't use it. Okay, what are we trading? I have some stuff still. Yeah. Let's go ahead and trade all of our junk. I'll trade that as well, and that's going to be enough. So we need gel. We need gel, we need asphalt, and we have the Leech's corpse. So that's everything we need, right? Probably I'll have to read that business again. So we have everything we need. I am going to very quickly visit the tinker. We're getting to the point where tinkering is going to become very relevant to me, to my needs. So I need to start considering buying some data discs. Laser rifle, that's kind of tempting. Spray a brain. Spring turret. Wrist fan. None of this is really what I want. Time dilation grenade is kind of a decent one. I do like time dilation grenade. That being said, I don't know if I am starting to run out of like easy stuff to trade, and everything else I have is like very much trade goods, and I don't want to be throwing away trade goods. I keep forgetting to like deal with those advanced toolkits. Oh, we have 2 small spheres of negative weights. Maybe I did find that caver corpse, and I just didn't realize it. Do we have a floating glow sphere? I do. I think I did find the caver corpse. And maybe that's what happens every time is I find it and I just don't realize it. I think, no, I don't know. I don't know what should I be trading? Okay, we can get rid of the security card. I guess I don't see the time dilation grenade as being that important. And it's a lot of water we need to spend to get it. So I think I'm okay for now. We could maybe have a look at some gloves. That's a big fat so the only thing we got to do before we leave is hand over our res chef lore and also hand over our books. We should probably level up twice from all of that, because we are heading into like some of the big res chef gains. Yeah, 4,000. Wow. 5,000. 6,000. So that's 2 levels from that. I haven't even handed over my books yet. Probably I will not level from that now because we're at level 17. Things are going to start to get a little bit grindy. Just a little bit. I just handed over my Corpus Callias, didn't I? Oops. That's okay. I can always come back here and read it if I need to. I'm going to try and, wow, that was almost a 3rd level up. Very close. I am going to just have a quick look at it and try and commit it to memory. You'd think it would be, I would have memorized it by now, but no. Patient then consumes a raw leech corpse to stimulate intestinal immunity. Within 2 hours of ingesting the corpse, use a spray bottle to apply 1 dram of the concoction to the infected skin. The concoction is, of course, made from gel and asphalt. Okay. So eat a corpse and then apply the cream. Let's go ahead and real quick look at... we have the asphalt. I just need to go and get ourselves some gel, but we also need to make sure that we have the applicator. Is it Tiny Trinket? Oh, that's a desalination. Okay, I'm really glad I checked. Examine combustion cell. Small box. What do we got? Box of crayons. Very good. We got freezing hand axe. Could be good, actually. Telescopic monocle. Decent. Compass bracelet. Yes. Go ahead and wear that. Sower seeds. Those are actually pretty good. I've gotten into the habit of like trying to use those. So we still need a applicator. A spray bottle. So, probably I gotta find an apothecary. Aha! Apothecary. Wake up. You wake up. I need you. This is what I need. And you know what? I also need some witchwood bark. Oh, we still have a corpus colias. That's great. Maybe you don't automatically hand it over because you've already... Like, they've already got one. I think I probably already gave them one at one point. What do I want to hand over? I know this is probably getting tedious. Like, what, just give them something. You don't have to be so stingy that you never trade your trade goods. I know copper nuggets are not super important. They're not, like, Also, I'm wondering, do you use up... This is something I don't know, actually. Do you use up the spray bottle? I'm hoping not. Like, when you use it to spray yourself, to coat yourself, do you use it up? Does it become empty again? I hope not, because then I actually need it for more than one purpose. Okay, so, journal. Natural features. Gel weep. I'm thinking it's right here. Yeah, there's a lot of weeps in that area, wasn't there? Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves lost, specifically in the hills, so I can... Oh, a ranch. Nice. Tell me where I am. Okay. Am I not... Oh, I'm not lost? Okay, good. That's the two-headed boar layer. I'm lost again. I regained my bearings. Alright. The layer of chokes on asphalt, legendary Isakari rifler. I forgot all about that. Right. This wasn't like some like completely nameless place. This was part of my main quest. I had to come here. I can't remember why. It was something somewhat important, but it was like one of my first quests. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to collect this liquid. And we got to play a little bit of chemistry here. I'm going to go ahead and fill this with... I'm going to do like 3 grams of gel. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, hold on. Pour into another container. An empty one. 3 grams. Okay. So we have 3 grams of gel in there. Now, asphalt. Pour into another container. In the same container. 3 grams. Yes. No, I don't want to empty it. I want to fill it with both, and we're going to put in 3 drams. So now it is a tarry gel, okay? Now we want to pour all of this into another container. Spray bottle. And apparently we can only get 2 drams in there. So now we look in our tools. I always press the wrong button. And in our tools... Oh no, I guess it's going to be in trinkets. Where is it? Is it in liquids? Yo, where is it? Is it in artifacts? Oh, applicators. It gives it its own special category. Okay, so we have a spray bottle of 2 drams of tarry gel. So we are actually hungry right now. That's good. We're gonna go ahead and eat this corpse. You're not hungry enough to bring yourself to eat that. Okay. Gotta be Mr. Picky, huh? Don't you? That's really good. Gotta be just Mr. Picky and be picky all the time. Don't want to eat a raw leech corpse, huh? Wow. I mean, neither do I, but sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do in life, you know? It's just how it goes. You're famished? Now you'll eat it, I bet. Eat it. You feel a little queasy. That hits the spot. You feel sick. Good. Feel sick. Now we want to apply this to... No. What? Select direction. No, I want to apply it to myself. Do I have to press myself? Apply to myself? Aha, fickle gill. There we go. The fickle gill is covered in unctuous asphalt. The infected crust of skin on your lower right hand loosens and breaks away. Amazing. We are cured of our fickle gill. Fantastic. And that means I know I have the right concoction. So now I just have to find myself 2 more raw leech corpses, and then I can cure the other fellows. But in the meantime, something I can do is... What I really wanted to do in the first place was to get ourselves infected with the proper stuff, which is the red spores, not the green spores, red. We got really lucky. The color of the spores are randomly like assigned their counterpart like mushroom. And in this one playthrough, I'm pretty sure all of the spores actually match their mushroom color. So like green is fickle gill. I'm pretty sure blue is gonna end up being glow crust. That one might have been wax flab. Where is this? I know there was red mushrooms in this area. Where are they? Is it not here? Oh, I think it was a... Oh no, I recognize that little blood splash. I feel like this was it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, attempt number 2. Got ourselves some itchy skin. This time, I'm just going to go ahead and wait the full 3 days. But I'm going to do that in my own time. So this is going to mark the end of this episode. If you're enjoying the series, go ahead and hit that like button. If you are new to my channel, consider subscribing for some more Caves of Qud content. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.